So yesterday, I was offered some food by someone. And guess what? I told them how many calories does it have? Because I track my calories. Because I have goals. Because I know where I'm heading. And so I asked him, how many calories does it have? And he said, who cares? Who cares? I do, motherfucker. At the end of the day, nobody's gonna give a fuck about your goals but you. If you don't give a fuck about your goals, nobody else will. So that's the moral of the story right there. Nobody cares about your goals. He said, who cares? I do, motherfucker. I'm tired of going through life just drifting in the passenger seat of my own life. I've had enough of that bullshit. For years, I would pop pills, and I felt like I was in the passenger seat of my own life. Every single day, I would tell myself, "Don't pop these pills." And guess what? I was in the passenger seat of my life, so I would wake up and I'd pop those pills right away. In the passenger seat of my own life. That's how most people are. And I was like that too. But I've had enough of that shit. I decide where the fuck I'm gonna take my life. If I tell the people around me that I'm going to do something, if I told my woman that I'm cutting, if I told myself, most importantly, that I'm cutting, best believe I'm gonna do everything that it takes to do everything necessary to cut. People don't know your plan. People don't know your goals. I don't go around sharing my goals. But guess what? I was bulking and now I'm cutting. I lost 40 pounds. And guess what? Once I'm done with my goal and my plans, I'm going back to the bulk. It's that simple. At the end of the day, nobody's going to give a fuck about your goals. So you need to start worrying more about your goals, because if nobody cares about your goals, and if the people around you are going to tell you who cares when you have goals, then shouldn't that tell you that you are the only one in charge of your destiny? You are the only one in charge of taking your life where it needs to go? If you have a goal, if you have a direction in which you want to take your life, you have to take control. You have to look up the steps necessary to get there. And most importantly, make a commitment. See, I told the people around me that I'm cutting. So guess what? I'm cutting. I have my reasons, aesthetics, to inspire the people around me. I have my own goals, and whatever anybody says, I don't give a fuck about. I don't care about what anyone has to say, because I know where I want my life to go. And if you don't care, good. You're not supposed to care. I don't give a fuck about your goals either. I'm here to guide you guys, but at the end of the day, if I guide you guys in the right direction and you don't give a fuck about your goals, guess what? I'm not gonna sleep any different. I'm gonna go to bed the same way. I'm not gonna be rolling in bed thinking about, oh Timmy, oh my God, I can't believe he didn't count his calories. I can't believe. So that's the moral of the story, bro. Nobody gives a fuck about your goals. So you need to take control of your life. See, this month I had a talk with my boys, and I told them we have to give our words to each other. We have to give our words to each other that we're going to do something this month. Something that is challenging, something that you have to speak it out, and you have to think in your mind if it's something that, is challenging, something that is not so easy. Like don't set a goal, don't commit to something like I'm going to drink a cup of water every day. Whether that can build discipline by doing it consistently. However, I told them you have to set a goal that's going to challenge you. For me, it's posting a video every day. So guess what? They told me their goals. They told me what they're going to do. And I told them I'm going to post a video every day this month. And the moment I committed, the moment I did that, guess what? Consider it done. The moment I tell you I'm going to do something, consider it done. The moment I tell myself I'm going to do something, consider it done. I was 200 pounds, and not because I was a fat fuck that didn't care. That was the plan. The plan was to bulk up to 200 pounds. And then the moment that I told myself, all right, you're cutting, it's like a light switch. The moment I said that, I was cutting. Because the moment I tell myself I'm going to do something, consider it done. You have to become that way with yourself because nobody cares about your goals. And if you can't even keep your word to yourself, best believe you're going to be in the passenger seat of your own life. You're going to be drifting, wondering where life is going to take you. Where is life going to take me today? In 1 year from now, where am I going to be? You don't even know because your habits aren't in line. You aren't doing what's necessary to get to where you want to be. And if you are, I commend you. I respect you. I salute you. I know what it takes. So find out what's necessary to get to where you want to be. First, figure out where do you want to be. Have that vision. Have the vision that when you go to sleep, you're thinking about it. And when you wake up, you're thinking about it. That's the problem some people have, and even myself back in the day. I would tell myself, I would hype myself up about these visions, and the moment I wake up, the moment you wake up and reality sets in that shit can be hard, shit can be difficult, you forget all about it. You go back to your distractions. So if your vision is that weak, anything is going to take you off the path. And best believe you are on a path, whether you know it, whether you're conscious about it, or whether you're not conscious about it. Because even when I was popping perks, I'm still on a path. I just don't know where the fuck it's going to take me. Because I'm in the passenger seat of my life. I'm telling myself, don't go buy those pills. Don't go buy those pills. Don't pop those pills. And guess what I would do? Like an addict, I would go buy those pills and pop those pills. Never again. That was over 1,000 days ago. I told myself never again. I told myself I was going to bulk up. I did it. I told myself I was going to cut. I did it because I have a vision for my life and I'm going to make it happen no matter what. I will never again live a life where I'm in the passenger seat of my life. And like that guy said, who cares? Nobody else cares. Nobody cares. But guess what? I do. I do because I understand that nobody is going to come to me and nobody's going to force me to take control of my life and steer it in the direction where I want to go. So do you know where you want to go? Do you know what direction your life is heading in? What are you doing? Are you waking up every day and popping pills? Best believe that's not taking you down a good path. It's not taking you down a path of mental resilience, of mental toughness, because you're choosing the easy way out. You're choosing the easy way out. I do shit now that challenges me. Like I'm gonna go get a workout in today. And if you see the last video, yesterday I said I wanted to do a workout. And I said some days you just don't feel like it. This morning is one of those days where I don't really want to work out. I mean, I want to work out, but I'm not as motivated as I was yesterday. But I'm still going to do it because I still have a goal and I still have a vision. And if what is necessary to carry out that vision is for me to show up every single day for myself, then guess what? I'm going to show up every single day because I told myself that I was going to do it. And on YouTube, I told my boys I was going to post a video every day this month. So best believe your ass can tune in every single day to my channel and see a video because I told them I was going to do it. You're going to see me cut. You're going to see me cut down the fat because I told the people around me I was going to do it. I told myself I was going to do it. You have to become that way with yourself to where you tell yourself, you know what? I'm going to lose 40 pounds. You know what? I'm going to learn the calisthenic skills. For months, I didn't know how to do a muscle up. And I know I say this over and over again, but it's just a simple concept and it's easy to understand. It's not that I want you guys to be muscle up enthusiasts. I don't give a fuck if you guys don't want to do a muscle up. If you don't want to learn it, don't learn it. But it's a simple concept. The point is, before 3 months, I didn't know how to do a muscle up. I was always impressed by it. And it wasn't until I made the commitment. It's not that I want you guys to do muscle ups, it's that I want you to understand that The moment you have a vision, I had a vision of the muscle up, me doing the muscle up. Then that's the starting point. The vision, the desire, the want. You have to want it. You have to want to bring it out into reality. And then you look up the steps necessary to do just that. I looked up every single video, watched the videos, looked up what it takes. That's what it takes? Okay. And now take action. Take action every day, even on the days where you don't feel like it. And in just 3 short months, I made it happen. So best believe anything in this life is possible. Anything. Some goals just take longer than others. I have bigger goals. I have bigger goals than a muscle up. But you have to start small. If you can't even do the small things, if you can't even do the small things that you set out for yourself, then guess what? How are you going to do the big things? How are you going to achieve financial freedom? How are you going to get that house that you want? How are you going to live where you want? How are you going to get that woman that you want? How are you going to get that car that you want? If you can't even do the small things, start with the small things. What's the small things? You tell yourself you're going to wake up at a certain time, you wake up at that time. You tell yourself you're going to lose weight, you do that. You tell yourself you're going to go to the gym every day, you do that. You tell yourself you're going to make a video every single day, you do that. Because that's your word and that's your goal. And nobody's going to care about your goal but you. So wake up every day, focused and locked in to carry out your vision. All right, guys, that's the video for today. I'm going to be posting this every single day. This is episode 3 of Self-Mastery, Mastering Self. Remember, it takes 10,000 hours to master your craft. So if you suck right now at whatever it is you choose to do, understand you just haven't put in the hours. That's normal. That's reality. If you haven't put in enough hours, that should be motivating. You should understand, okay, I'm at 100 hours. I'm at 50 hours. Of course I'm going to suck. Of course I'm going to suck. I haven't even put in close, not even 1/10 of what it takes to master my craft. And understand that the masters, the ones who are up there, at one point, they suck too. They just put in the hours. So that should be motivating for you. This is Self-Mastery episode 3. Like this video. Comment down below what you think. Support your boy. It really helps me out for you guys to like the video and comment and do all that. Peace out, y'all. Stay focused.